It's a beautiful day. The sun is out, the birds are out in the air. It's a good time to relax, kick it, and watch your favorite show on JoyNews. Yes, it's Outlook, and welcome to the show. We're coming to you on your favorite JoyNews channel and also on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144. My name is Najili Doko, and today on Outlook is exceptional. We're focusing on the body. What about the body? Meditation, relaxation is a lifestyle. We all need it. After weeks and months of hard work, sometimes you need to take time off. Just sit back, relax, catch on some sleep. Get some exercise done, eat something healthy. Today on Outlook, we find out why it's important to take time to go to the spa. And also, we do a little bit of meditation. Are you ready? It's going to be exciting. Well, sometimes we don't see the need why we should go to the spa and go and get massages and, pay for, sometimes you think about the cost of it and then you just hold your head and decide, let me sleep. But sometimes sleep doesn't do it at all. Your body aches, you pick up, tension in your muscles and stuff like that. Why is it important to get a massage or visit a spa and just relax? We got invited by the Labadi Beach Hotel Spa to learn more and understand the reasons why we need massages, foot rubs, so on and so forth. Take a look at this.
Our everyday schedules, moving from one place to the other, the problems we solve, sometimes the heavy lifting we do, and the different struggles we encounter daily has its way of wearing the body out. Due to the pressure we put on our bodies, it often breaks down. Now that's the body's way of telling us that it needs rest. But as stubborn as we can all be, we end up using the rest days to do more work. Sleeping or lying down is one thing, but there are other things we do to rest the body and mind. Getting a massage is one thing that works wonders for the mind and body. A good massage requires skill. It must be curative and intense.
It's very important for you to have a massage because it relaxes the tense muscles, it calms you down, it lowers high blood pressure, it gives you a good sleep, and then it relieves tension. Our daily routine, we work up and down, do around, so we get tired. So it's you really need a massage. We have the deep tissue massage, we have the aromatherapy massage, and then we have the hot stones massage.
The one with the pebbles, like the big pebbles?
Yes. And then we have the bamboo massage. So the deep tissue massage is a tension relief massage. That one, the pressure are very strong, and then you put in more pressure with the tight muscles. And then it's the same with the hot stones, but the hot stones relaxes the muscles. The aromatherapy massage too is the fragrance with the aromatherapy oils. That one calms you and it suits you like down. It relaxes you after the massage. Normally, what we tell most of our guests who do treatment and then cannot come, don't have time to visit the spa is anytime they come to the spa, we try to sell up our massages oils.
Oh, okay.
For them. So we have some of the oils that are relaxing. You just put it in water, you shower with it, and then
really?
Yeah.
I see.
So we sell some of those massage oils for them, and then we have a refreshing gel that's like you apply it on yourself, and then that one too relaxes you. And then apart from that, your daily exercising, and let's say maybe you have a migraine or a pain, let's say headache, just to massage just to massage it.
So the gels you're talking about, are they everywhere that you can get it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it depends on the product that you buy. We like this, we sell the Elements oil. So I don't know, we sell it here, but I don't know whether other spas they have it. Apart from that, then maybe our the one you can get it everywhere, the rope, and then the ointment and stuff.
Okay. I know you're talking about exercising, keeping us. Sometimes some of the exercises that we do end up creating more tension for us.
Yeah, so after exercising, you do stretching. Yes, so that it relaxes the muscle. And then another thing to exercise goes with massage. So once you exercise, you have to do a massage to relax the tight muscles. Those days we say that, oh, this one, if you are a twin, you can massage, like let's say someone leg has broke, she go and see this twin, she can massage it well, and then but it's always not the best, because you end up, because they are not professional, they end up maybe messing things up, and then now you have to go to see a physiotherapist, see a massage therapist to correct things. So it's always best to see a professional to do it for you.
When we walked in, there was this jazz music playing. Sometimes when you are in the, what's it called? The room, the massage room, what do you call it?
The treatment room.
The treatment room. There's this kind of tune that is being played. I need to ask, what does it do? Because I've tried it once and I slept.
Yeah, that's why. Yes, that's what it does. It's so calming. It's so relaxing. It suits the mind. It calms you down. Immediately you go to the treatment room, you hear those kind of music, you are already relaxed. So can you imagine doing your massage with it? You are off. Yeah, you sleep throughout the treatment.
And that is the purpose of it?
Yes.
I see. So maybe the colors, they also have something to do with that on the brain as well? Maybe the colors in the room?
Yeah.
So do you look at the client's maybe health records before you do a massage for someone?
Yeah, we look. Maybe we have a pregnancy patient, a diabetic patient, hypertensive patient, so you have to know all this record. Maybe the person have stroke. Yeah, so you have to know it, because there are some type of some of the massage or the pressure point that you don't have to do to those kinds of patients.
Rest is vital for better mental health. It increases concentration and memory, a healthier immune system, and a better metabolism. Take a break once in a while. Get a massage. It will do you wonders.
Wow, wasn't that interesting? Remember, we always bring you the most exciting and inspiring things on Outlook. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. It's Outlook, and we just talked about going to the spa. I'm sure some of you just, made some appointments here and there to go and get some massage done, right? Yes, indeed. Now, moving away from the spa and getting massages, there are different ways of keeping the body centered and being at peace with your body. There are so many ways to exercise the body as well. So, remember the last time we did some yoga? Yes. So we decided to go back again. Now with yoga, there are so many different kinds of yoga, so many different styles, so many different things that can help different parts of the body be well. So we decided again to look at a different kind of yoga. Are you ready? Do you have your pants on? Let's go do some yoga.
Taking care of our bodies entails some very simple, important steps, like drinking lots of water regularly, eating healthy, getting enough sleep, staying physically active, and connecting with family and friends. Now, staying physically active is what can be sometimes tricky. Staying physically active is one thing that is on everyone's New Year resolution list. We start, then we give him at some point. When the phrase staying physically active comes up, most people think about weight loss exercises. Actually, keeping physically active means doing simple activities like house chores, gardening, taking walks, swimming, playing golf and football, or gym activities, etc. Everyone seems to focus on difficult routines when it comes to staying physically active, but it's important to pick an activity that we can keep up with, enjoy, and also improve the quality of our lives. Since we have tried a lot of gym routines, we decided to look at another form of staying physically active, yoga. We went to see our dear friend Pippa again to help us get it right.
So the word yoga in Sanskrit means oneness. Oneness, yes. So when we say everybody's doing yoga, what they are really doing is the physical practice.
Oh.
So the physical practice is what we call the asanas. So asanas are different poses.
Okay.
Yes, and then we have the vinyasa. And the vinyasa simply means movement with breath. So when the body moves into a position, it's a movement with breath.
Okay.
And then you go into the asana, which is the pose.
Okay.
So in the West, when we say, I do yoga, I'm practicing yoga, are you practicing the philosophy of yoga, the philosophy of oneness, consciousness, awareness, self-realization? It's a whole philosophy.
Oh, okay.
Or are you just practicing the physical part, which is the asana practice?
Oh.
So most people in the West are practicing doing the asana practice.
Which is more physical.
Yes.
But it
yes.
is a spiritual thing. Is it religious?
The philosophy? No, I wouldn't say it's religious. I mean, I know people who are non-religious who do the asana practice, and people who are non-religious who practice oneness, consciousness, being aware of where they are in the moment. And once we start practicing consciousness, we are present in the moment, and nothing else matters. It's all the way it should be in that moment. So what I learned and studied was the Ashtanga Yoga, which is the original, we call it the hardcore yoga or the foundation of yoga. And Ashtanga in Sanskrit means 8 limbs.
8 limbs?
Yes, 8 limbs.
Okay.
So the first 4 limbs are external practices that we participate in, practice. The last 4 are internal. So we work on our internal selves. And if we're talking about the first 4, the 3rd limb is the asana practice or the physical practice of Ashtanga.
Wow. So when you talk about the limbs, the ones that are exterior, which ones are we talking about? Is it somewhere has to do with your feet?
No. So not literally, the translation is not the literal limb of the body. So it means, maybe if I translate it, it means 8 practices, okay?
Oh.
But in the Sanskrit Eastern culture, they say the literal translation of Ashtanga is 8 limbs.
Oh.
But if we translate it to mean something to us, 8 practices.
I see.
Yes.
I know we had a conversation earlier and you mentioned something about egos when it comes to yoga. And I was wondering, what has the ego got to do with yoga?
The ego. So when we practice the philosophy of oneness, of yoga, we release the ego. So the ego is an interesting part of us.
Yeah.
And if we don't keep the ego in check, we end up doing a lot of things that are not reflective of our true selves and who we are meant to be. So when we come in, I tell my students, when we come into the yoga studio, we leave our egos at the door, because the practice is just about you and your breath. Nothing else around you, nobody else around you. It's about allowing your mind to become still. In Sanskrit, we say chitta vritti, which is the fluctuations of the mind.
Okay.
So the breathing practice, the connecting the body and the breath and the mind into oneness, allows the mind to become very still. And when the mind is still, we allow things to happen within us, within the body, within the mind, and within the the wholeness, the spirit of the body. The word religion means to reconnect. It's a Greek word, reconnect. So if you are practicing something that reconnects you with your God, I don't understand where the conflict is in anybody practicing yoga. There are Christians who practice yoga. There are priests who practice yoga. There are bishops who practice yoga. There are all kinds of people in the Christian tradition, in the Christian institutions who practice yoga.
So
where
yoga can give you a connection to the maker, whichever maker that you worship. So okay, I get you.
And at the end of the day, we worship one God,
Yeah.
all of us. Whether you're Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, you worship one God.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to try yoga and finding harmony with the everyday busy life. This is something that can help you. People have to deal with stress. The economy is fluctuating. People are losing jobs. Everybody's stressed to a level point.
Yeah.
People have road rage in Ghana, but they just don't know that they have road rage.
They do.
So is this something that can help you wake up in the morning and still be able to shut everybody up and say yes?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So even when you're driving, you come back to your breath. You connect with your breath, And the more you practice, yoga, the more, even in terms of the road, you'll be able to see something before it happens. I don't
so
mean
it
like
keeps
a
you
vision.
focused.
Yeah, it keeps you focused. You're conscious. You're aware in that moment. You'll see a car driving very fast and you'll say, that guy is not going to stop. Let me stop and let him go. You'll be very much in the moment because your mind is sharp.
Finding the right physical routine will not only improve the quality of our lives, but help us find harmony. Namaste.
Well, welcome back. How was yoga? Your body is sore, right? Oh, trust me, that day I was so sore, but it was worth it. Just after that. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Yeah, that's why I have my tea. When we come back, I've got so much more for you on Outlook. Welcome back from the break. You're watching Outlook on your Joy News channel, also on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144. This is Outlook, your favorite lifestyle show. And today you haven't missed out much, but we're looking about the body. How to get it relaxed, how to get it centered. We've talked about the reasons why you need to get a massage, go to the spa, have some chill time. We've also done yoga, how to keep the body, fit and good in a different way. Now we're looking at meditation. There are so many myths about meditation. Some people think that, it's all about, channeling in bad spirits and stuff. Well, we decided to break the myths and speak to somebody who knows more about meditation. We went to Pippa's gym, spoke to Philippa, the owner, and she gave us more insight about meditation.
The human mind is the powerhouse of the body. It's where we learn about all the events in the world, feel all the emotions, make choices, and control all the actions we do. Whether we enjoy or become upset, it's all in the mind. The mind power is composed of attention, mental images, and thoughts. Thoughts are energy. Though subtle and invincible, they can affect reality, just like the wind. Events in life affects the state of mind. The mind needs care. Relaxing eases a lot of stress. Meditation is one practice that helps in bringing balance to the body and mind as a whole. And when it comes to wellness of the mind and body, count on the Outlook team to bring it to you. We spoke to our dear friend Pippa to help us understand the process of meditation.
Because I want to meditate, I decided to set us up like this.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Well, that is the common belief that meditation mat. No. If you want to meditate on a mat, yes, you can. But you can meditate on a chair. You can meditate standing up. The most important thing with the practice of meditation is keeping a still, strong, erect spine.
Really?
Yes.
How do you meditate standing? because I'd feel lazy and want to lie down. Can I lie down and meditate?
No. Horizontal position for meditation, usually what happens, unless you're in a real state of awareness, people fall asleep during meditation because they become so relaxed that they fall into a sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's best to stand or sit?
Sit.
Okay. Does meditation have anything to do with being evil or demonic or anything like that?
No, rather the opposite.
Okay.
Meditation actually encourages all the altruistic aspects of human beings, allowing us to be more patient, allowing us to be kind, allowing us to be compassionate, allowing us to be truthful, and allowing us to be loving. And that is the ultimate goal of any human being, is to love and to serve other human beings. And to love and to serve yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a selfless way, and making you a better person in order to love and serve others. So the whole notion of, meditation being something evil, I don't even know how that arises, into the conversation or from the mind, because meditation is a practice and it's work. But it's the practice of bringing the mind and the body into the present moment. You mentioned anxiety and becoming anxious. We become anxious when our mind runs into the future. We become depressed when our mind gets stuck in the past. So what we need to do is bring ourselves into this present moment. And a lot of us don't live in the present moment. If we're living in the present moment, then we are constantly meditating. You can be walking around meditating if you are conscious and you are aware and you are mindful.
Okay, that sounds amazing. But the thing is, how do people will struggle between, okay, how do I still stay present? Oh, my money is not looking too good. Okay, the things, the plans I had didn't work out, you see. So we fall between past and present. But how do we keep ourselves in the present?
In the present, exactly. So keeping ourselves in the present, because the present moment is perfect. Right now, you and I have connected. We're in the present moment. Do we have any troubles?
No.
This present moment is perfect. It is always perfect. Again, it's when you allow the mind to become a monkey mind. If I say a monkey mind, it means the mind is jumping all over the place. So the practice of meditation brings the mind into stillness. But how do you bring the mind into stillness? So you bring it into stillness by connecting with the breath. And it's interesting that the word spiritus in Latin means breath. Yes, isn't that interesting? So we talk about our breath, connecting with our breath. If we turn the word breath into the Latin word, connecting with spiritus.
Like your spirit?
Yes, connecting with your spirit. Yes. So you don't have to be a religious person to practice meditation. You just have to be a human being. And interesting, a human being. So
a human being.
Being. Yes. So the most important thing, Najeli, is to have a straight back. So you have to be sitting comfortably.
Okay.
The reason I don't like to have beginners in the meditation practice sitting on a mat is because they can't sit comfortably. Some of them have a hard time crossing their legs. They start to get pins and needles in their legs. So you're comfortable sitting in a chair because this is how we usually sit.
Okay.
Right? So let's ground our feet. That's the most important thing, is that we place our feet grounded on the mat.
Okay.
Our legs are bent and our back is straight. Don't even worry about the breath and your belly.
Okay.
So we can either place our hands down or we can place our hands up.
Okay.
Now, when we place our hands up, the energy from ourselves moves out. If we place our hands down, the energy is retained in the body.
Oh.
And trust me, our bodies are energies, aren't they? We're energetic beings. So you will feel the heat eventually as you continue the practice of meditation through your hands, through your feet. So the feet take the energy back into the earth and the hands back into the body like this. Or if we open up, then the energy comes out. Okay? So we'll start. So we start by closing our eyes or lowering our eyelids. We make sure that our back is strong and straight. So I usually say ground your seat bones and lengthen your spine. So as you lengthen your spine, your chest almost comes up a little bit. And as you breathe out through the nose, you start to become more and more aware. In Christian meditation, so we have a World Center for Christian Meditation.
Okay.
It's run by Father Lawrence Freeman. He's a Benedictine monk. And so because I was raised again in the Roman Catholic Church, that is where I tend to draw my information and my learning material. But you can draw it from any, of the great religions, but you don't need any of the great religions. You just need yourself and your breath. It's the body and the breath. That's all you need. So if we have a mantra, like you were saying, so for the Christian tradition, they recommend the one-word mantra, which is the word Maranatha, and you break it into 4 syllables, Maranatha, and it means come, Lord, come.
Come, Lord.
Come, Lord, come. So when you are meditating, your mantra is the word Maranatha, and that is the only word that you keep repeating in your head. You don't think about it. You don't have to create anything. The imagination needs to calm down. The thought process needs to calm down. And you just keep repeating the mantra. And that is so that it blocks all the other thoughts from coming into your mind. So as soon as thoughts come in, you focus back on your mantra.
When your mind is at peace, you think better and function better. Meditation can reset the mind and body.
Wasn't that enjoyable? Meditating is a different level of being well with your body, being at peace with your body, being centered with your body. Wellness, when it comes to the body, is everything. When you're able to exercise the right way, the way that you feel comfortable, when you're able to center yourself so that you can be at peace and live a life that you're excited about, it makes you feel better. It makes you feel confident. It makes you feel well. I hope you've enjoyed our wellness episode on Outlook. A big thank you going out to Karen Kane of Cash Boutique for this amazing, can you see this beautiful, summer dress? Yes, I'm out here relaxing. Yes, a big thank you to Labadi Beach Hotel. I'm here at the spa. Yes, it's good sometimes, good all the time to take a break, get a massage, just look at the sun, just relax, get some rest. You need to come by the Labadi Beach Hotel. Ask for the spa, and then get yourself treated. Get yourself some sweet treats. Yes. And a very big thank you to the amazing men behind the scenes that make it happen. A big thank you to Inti, to Sammy, to Francis, to Samuel, my editor. A big thank you to McCaffrey, to Newton, the whole camera crew. They make it possible for us to bring you all these exciting tidbits and stories. My name is Najeli Doku. I'll be back next week with more on Outlook. Never miss out on it. And I'll be back next week with more. And even if you missed out, go to our YouTube channel, JoyNews on YouTube, and watch more news. Also, check out my Joy Online for the stories on Outlook. It's time for me to take a shut-eye, right? Yes. Grand style. Take care of yourselves. But remember to mask up.